Hey and welcome to my YouTube channel. Lately I've been wondering why all of these companies are pouring into Texas. It turns out to be that Texas might be becoming the next Silicon Valley, and if that's true, the future of AI and tech could look very different. You see, Texas isn't just attracting attention, it's also attracting money, a lot of it, and we're talking about tens of billions of dollars being invested in chip fabs, research hubs, and massive data centers. For decades, Silicon Valley has been the heart of technology, but now the money tells a different story. The balance is shifting towards the south, and Texas could become the next center of gravity for the next wave of innovation. In California, the land is expensive and limited. You can't just carve out thousands of acres for new factories. The space simply isn't there. Texas is different though. It offers a wide open land that's far cheaper, and that's exactly what companies like Samsung and Texas Instruments wants and needs. They aren't just huge factories, they're huge hubs. The kind of sites so large they almost look like small towns. And Texas is one of the few places in the US where projects like this can actually be built. Technology runs on power, and Texas has become an energy hub. The state isn't just relying on its traditional grid, it's also leading in renewables like wind and solar. For chip fabs and AI data centers that run 24/7, that kind of scalable, stable, huge power is an advantage. It's one of the key reasons why billions are flowing into Texas instead of the coasts. The CHIPS Act has completely reshaped the landscape. Billions in federal funding combined with local tax breaks are being used to lure in companies into setting shop in the US. And Texas is the biggest winner. Cities are competing aggressively for land deals, tax relief, infrastructures to secure their projects. That mix of federal and state support makes Texas one of the hardest states to beat. Texas is also building its talent pool. Austin already has a thriving startup scene, and universities across the states are producing hundreds to thousands of new engineers every year. Add in the steady flow of people moving from high-cost states like California, and you get a growing workforce ready to power the next generation of tech. It's not about factories, it's about building an entire ecosystem. Momentum matters. Once billions of dollars start pouring into a region, usually more money follows. Texas isn't just landing one or two projects, it's rebuilding its reputation as the new hub. Microsoft, Samsung, Texas Instruments, even dozens of startups are stacking on top of each other. When you see this kind of critical mass, it creates a snowball effect that is almost impossible to stop. Now, it's not all upsides. Texas has some real risks too. The power grid can deliver a massive amount of energy. Even state officials admit that it can strain under extreme demand. And the growth isn't slowing down. Back in 2015, Texas had around 90 data centers. Today, it's already well over 330, and some projections push it past 400. This kind of scale can strain infrastructure, housing, and local community just as much as it drives innovation. All of this momentum isn't about silicon or servers, it's about jobs, tens of thousands of them. From fab workers in Sherman and Taylor to data engineers in San Antonio, billions are flowing straight into local communities. Wall Street is already betting big on Texas as the future of AI infrastructure. Vantage 25 billion campus was backed by 22 billion in debt and 3 billion in equity. This kind of scale shows investors see Texas not as a side player, but as the center of America's tech build-out. Texas is positioning itself as America's next tech hub. But what do you think? Is it really the new Silicon Valley, or is it just hype? AI money and tech are flooding into the state, from fabs to data centers, changing the map of American innovation. If you made it this far to my first video, thank you for sticking around. It means a lot. I will be breaking down where AI, money, and tech are flowing everywhere and what it means for the future. Like and subscribe if you don't want to miss out what comes next.